face it, not everyone wants that Kardashian booty. So what's the best way to augment the butt and still avoid some of the safety risks that everyone's talking about with some of those higher volume procedures? What do you think, Dr. Van Natta?
Well, I think your point about the high volume is probably where people are getting in trouble with this operation. You know, there's been a lot of publicity, rightly so, about safety concerns. There's patients who have died from having this procedure. But it can be done, and I think you do this a lot, and as I do in my practice, and it's a huge satisfaction procedure for patients, and you can do it safely, right?
Right. I don't know if that huge pun intended was there, but it was. You know, I'm Latin, so we're, you know, go big or go home, right? Particularly when we talk about this. But in this instance, I think bigger is not always better, and in this case, bigger can be dangerous. And so I think there is absolutely some conversation that needs to happen about doing it safely, doing a lot for shaping, and doing it in staging if need be. You know, trying to get everything accomplished and get a Kim Kardashian or a Jennifer Lopez in one setting is not feasible or even safe in a lot of women.
That's a really good point that you're making, because, and patients sometimes, you know, they want one and done, right? Mm-hmm. But if we can convince them that, and I think we just have to be the adult in the room and say, look, this is as far as I'm going to take it because your safety is important to me. And so if we tell them that we'll do it like we do in breast sometimes, right? You can't get all that volume. I tell them you can't put 10 pounds of potatoes in a 5-pound sack. I'm in the Midwest, it works. Keep it safe, stay in the, not get near the muscle. And we now know, and that's a no-no, and that's where you get into trouble. But
I think that's where, you know, the board certification comes in, right? Because we know what planes we're in and we know how to do it safely. And I think that's where a lot of the problem comes with people that are not core specialists that are doing this, you know, out of a med spa or something, and that's really where it gets very dangerous because you just don't know where you are.
If a woman can say, I love my butt, that's always a bonus. For the very latest on butt augmentation and everything, visit theplasticsurgerychannel.com.